All the time you get down on your knees, showing proud.
The only choice, DJ Reese.
Hi, my name is Staxx. I'm from the Bronx. I currently reside here in Baltimore. I'm a rapper / singer, so I consider myself a hip hop soul artist. I'm also an actress, and I have a single out now called "It Ain't Easy" about my life, and I'm in the process of shooting a video. So it's just a little bit about me. So I'm into music heavily, on my grind with that. I have a single coming out called Staxx. It's fire. It's no hook in it. It's just straight rapping. It's fire. What started me into music was watching my oldest brother Clifton rap with his group, and I fell in love with that. I always wanted to be a part of it. They would kick me out the room, can't be in. I was too young, but I would stay sitting in the hallway, and I would write my little rhymes in the hallway, and go out there on the corner, battling guys on the corner. That song is basically about my life. I had my first son as a teenager, and I graduated from school in time, but my life wasn't easy. I had to sell drugs. I had to live in Section 8 homes. I had to grind. I had to do whatever I had to do to raise my son, just to make sure he didn't go through some of the things I went through. Kids teasing him because they didn't really have the best clothes and things of that nature. So I would do whatever I had to do to support my son, and made sure he, walked across that stage, did his thing. So he's really proud of me right now, and I'm also proud of him. I'm going to be shooting this video for "It Ain't Easy." I have two versions. The version that I'm going to do for the original song is going to be more of an educated, giving back type of video. I want to be able to inspire teenagers who are having children or single parenting. I kind of want to let them know that it ain't easy, but you can overcome your circumstances. That's not the end of the road for you. So that video is going to be really dope. It's going to, it's going to show you. It's going to be really raw. It's going to be some real life events in it. So be looking out for that. The I'm Staxx video though, that video is going to be dope, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get that hip hop back. Coming from the Bronx, I'm real hip hop, so I want to do the cypher. I want to bring it back all black, and just what they say, Wu-Tang it. I want to bring it back. A couple of people in my life, a couple of people in this lifetime have inspired me, and one of them being Mary J. Blige. I'm a huge fan of Mary J. Blige. I'm a huge fan of her because she comes from the soul. Like, she sings from the soul. So she digs really deep, and she makes you feel and believe what she's saying. And listening to her growing up is probably where I got a lot of my realness from, and why when I entertain and when I'm before people, they kind of like can feel what I'm saying. And it's more because that's the type of music I listen to and the type of person that inspired me. Lauryn Hill being another person. But going all the way back, MC Lyte, of course, it was the very first female to inspire me. So shout out to all those ladies, and my brother, of course, Clifton. I just want to say shout out to the 66 Raw Connect Artist Showcase, because that's where I won second place, and I'm gonna tell you, it was lit. It was like a lot of people there. The judges, they were like really laid back, kind of made you feel real at ease. So it was definitely a great atmosphere. I got up there and I did my thing. Performing is what I love to do. The mics were great. How many times have you been somewhere and the mics aren't good? So I want to say that the microphones were great. The people were great. And Leo, he was, he's the owner. He was also very, what can I say? Very inspiring, because he will talk to you and uplift you and kind of give you some feedback, and let you know that regardless outside of the showcase, your family, they'll still help you. And Miss Kitti came afterwards, so I won on my own. Yes, we do know each other. We grew up in the same neighborhood, but I went there and I did my thing. And then she heard that I won. What did I do with the money? I did my own thing with the money. Now I went to the studio and I invested in myself. And so if you haven't had a chance to be in a showcase, in my opinion, you should try 66 Connect Raw Showcase. And the reason being, I've been in a lot of showcases, and I'm gonna be honest with you, that selling tickets all the time, it gets burnt out, it drives you crazy. You sell tickets, you gotta, some people don't even have it organized. You gotta go out in the street trying to sell the tickets. 66 Raw Artists Connect Showcase, you invest in yourself and you have an opportunity of coming home with some money, winning the first place prize of being in the studio and doing your thing there. And then also the third place is awesome because it's free to get back in and you can do it again and try to take everything. So I think a showcase like that, who cares more about the artist, is what you should really invest your time into, opposed to going and paying for a showcase, selling tickets, and then trying to get your money back. And then after the show ends, you don't really win anything. You just spent your money. No one's really helping you. No one's following up with the radio interviews. They say that you're going to win the interviews, radio interviews, and they don't even call you. So if I was you, I would definitely take part of the 66 Raw Connect Artist Showcase. It was actually the best showcase I've been in, and like I said, I've been in a lot of showcases. You can just check my YouTube if you don't believe me, and this was the best one. When you have a radio station and a group of individuals that really care about the artist really getting something back after they spent money, that right there lets you know that it's not about the radio station, it's not about them. It's a good look on it for them, but it's really not about them. It's more about the artists and the music. So definitely, if you can take part of being in that showcase, and they did it at Oxygen Lounge, I believe that's where we was at, and that was a great, beautiful atmosphere. It's not in a bar where there's hardly any room for your people to sit down. It's in a great environment where you come down the stage, you can feel your get your groove on, and just get into your performance. So they provide the atmosphere. They provide the judges who actually care about you and they sit back and they really are into what you're saying, and then the atmosphere with the other artists and supporters that came to support you are there, and the club atmosphere. The whole situation was, the whole vibe, I really totally enjoyed. You can follow me on Instagram at honey_staxx. You spell that HONEY_STAXX. You can also follow me on Facebook at Honey Staxx. I'm also on Snapchat, honey_staxx. And I do have a website. It's www.honeygreenproductions.com, and that's HONEYGREENPRODUCTIONS.com. Okay, you get to see me do a lot of performing and everything there. I'm on YouTube, so you can always just type in Honey Staxx. I'm on YouTube. I can only go by what worked for me, but the advice that I would give them is, don't neglect your child or your situation for what you want to do. Put your child first and incorporate your dreams. Incorporate what it is you want to do, because you've already, so to speak, kind of slowed your life down and inconvenienced probably some people who are helping you, or if you don't have any help, how can you do what you want to do? So my advice would be to stay focused. If you're in school, stay in school. Make sure you get that piece of paper out. That diploma actually can help you in the long run. If you can take a couple of college courses and try to follow your dreams at the same time, do that, because you also want something to fall back on. I ended up getting my bachelor's degree in science. Once I'm done this acting and singing and all of that, I'm not ass out, so to speak. I actually have something to fall back on. I can go be a hygienist. I can go and be a biology instructor. So I would definitely say keep grinding, believe in yourself, and do not say what you want to do what you want to do, you know, and then make sure that your child does not repeat that cycle. Educate them, explain to them, you know, that although you made it, you want the best for them. Everybody's life is written out according to their story, and their life does not have to be like yours. So make them want to be better than you. And the partying, I know for me, you got to slow that down. If that's something that you do and you really want to, you know, you really are trying to pursue something, you got to kind of like, you know, separate those type of things, because that kind of messes with your mind, and you're not going to be as focused. So try to stay clean as possible. Try, you know, whatever it is you're going through, write it down, put it on a pen and pad, you know, pen and paper, write it down. Follow your dreams, stay focused, but again, do not let the outside interfere in what you're doing, and definitely don't settle for just anything. People are going to tell you, no, you don't sound good. People are going to say, you're not like Nicki Minaj, or you're not like Mary J. Blige, and you're not like this, or you need to be this, or you're too, you know, you don't have the right weight. Some of those things might be true, but if you believe in yourself and you have a vision and you know where you want to go, it's possible. But you got to keep going. It's going to be like 20,000 no's, and it's only going to take one yes. And I guarantee you, if you keep doing something and if you keep trying at something, something good will come out of it.